Hey everybody, welcome to this little tutorial on how to make brooches with polymer clay. It's really straightforward, it's pretty easy. I'm basically just sculpting polymer clay. So in order to sculpt something that you want to sculpt, you just have to use your imagination, and there's a little bit of skill involved, but it basically doesn't take too long to learn. It's just a lot of like pinching and poking and getting it into the shape that you want. And once you figure out too that if you add a little bit of water and use a couple different tools, you can really mold your polymer clay in any way you like. So basically I'm just adding some antennas here. This is the snail one that I'm making. And through the magic of video making, I made 3. And so I just used the same kind of techniques for each one. And here I am, I'm just coating them with a white acrylic paint, and that's just so that the colors that I put on them are gonna stand out more. So here I am just painting them with acrylic paint. And I'm just adding a second layer of paint. Usually I'll have to do maybe 2 or 3 layers of paint, depending on the acrylic paint. Now I'm just adding some little details, kind of going over everything. I don't always know what color I'm going to choose, so I sort of play around as I go. I definitely recommend adding little details, like I'm putting in some polka dots and things like that. It really brings your creation to life. And I added a little bit of gold paint, which I think really makes it more magical and fun. And here I'm just adding like a little bit of green moss for the roof, which again, I just do whatever you want to do for these little brooches, but I just think it kind of brings it into this really cute little cottage core vibe. And I added a little moss to the snail as well. And this is the trickiest part. I'm adding the resin. So you just have to be really, really careful when you're adding resin, and wear a mask and make sure there's lots of ventilation. I use my little light. It dries really quick, so I do appreciate that this resin is a really quick drying resin. And I'm just adding the pins to the back, and there you have it. Those are my cute little cottage core brooches. Thanks for watching.